Today we went to Nyamirambo Women's Center, and I saw the other day on Facebook that they had a weaving class. Learn to make your own little objects like this. I mean, maybe more elaborate than this if you can, but trust me, it's not easy. Anyway, so here we are, it's Saturday morning, and we took the motor all the way to Nyamirambo, and I am doing something. I chose black, and I'm trying to weave the beginning of a little basket like this. And this is my instructor. What's your name?
That's Grace. Grace.
Grace. Yeah. So Grace is my instructor today. She got me started. I've been doing this for half an hour already. So Grace, how are you? So you work here at Nyamirambo Women's Center? Oh, we'll put subtitles from now on. Grace told us back in English that to make one little basket like this, it could take half a day if you're good. And I was kind of shocked because, you know, you can find these everywhere in Kigali and it's rather cheap. But when you realize the amount of work that goes into making these, I've been messing up my fingers already, but I'm enjoying it very much. Yeah, so how have you found respect for people who weave? Because it's definitely a lot of work, and we also learned about the history of Sisal. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about what this is.
So this is the fiber. So this is not the. I mean, this will be from the plant called sisal. But and then we'll have just this fiber from inside the sisal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we may use this just to make baskets. But in order to get this, we have like the leaf. So we have to take the green things on, and then inside we'll just remain with this. But we use the knife, like just to get the green things on, and then by pouring also water.
Water.
So, yeah, just to get the green thing out. And then sometimes also it hurts just when you are doing it, because the water coming from the leaf, it's also
it's definitely a labor of love. You can tell because no, it's true, because it's such a process, right? From what you explained to us with the sisal, cutting it, taking out the fibers, dyeing it this way, and then so actually by the time you get this little basket, there's a lot of work behind it. It's almost it's priceless. You can't really price it because the amount of work that goes into making a simple little basket like this is insane. I'm already tired. Traditional color is which one? Black is traditional color.
It's a traditional color, yeah.
Okay.
Even this one, it's a natural color, also traditional. But if you want just to make a thing with a color, but a black, and this one also, it's a kind of a traditional color. So it's a kind of brown. Yeah.
So this is new style. This is modern pop colors, and initially this is how the fiber looks. So this is the natural fiber.
Culture is a kind of part of a traditional culture of Rwandans, but it was not only just for Rwandans, we also share it with the neighboring Burundi.
Yeah.
So it's a kind of a traditional activity. It's also done by women only, because women and ladies used to learn it from their mother. So when they were like young girls.
How come I never learned it? I was born here. Nobody ever taught me.
Maybe your mother didn't do this, so that's why you didn't.
Well, she was born in the countryside too, but I'd never seen them
doing
weaving.
This.
No.
Huh.
It's too bad.
Maybe you were born when the culture started just doing it.
Yeah, I think it was probably old. It was more like artisans doing it.
Yeah.
No, I was. Yeah, sorry. Go on.
It's okay. So also the weaving, it's also like a communal activity. It was also done like in the recreation evening. So it was like the evening where the community would just come and then they would just make something like a circle. And then so the women would just sit inside the the circle. So they will just do the weaving, and then the men will just do the singing. So they will just use like the traditional instrument. So they will just sing different songs, and then the women also just enjoy the song, also doing this kind of weaving. Yeah, so it was really fun. So it was we used to call it in Kinyarwanda gitaramo.
Yeah, it's like a party.
Yeah, it's like a party.
Get together.
Yeah, get together, and then you just have fun by weaving, singing, like playing instruments, so this kind of things. Yeah.
You always have these random images of this beautiful young girl carrying the basket. It has a mystique around it. Like, what is she carrying in her basket? Is it like a secret? There's an aura around that image.
Yeah, sometimes
that gives the basket some kind of like sacred connotation.
Exactly. Yeah. So I mean, it was like a how do I say this? So the basket was like a thing, like a secret thing. So everyone who can see the basket was like curious just to see what is inside.
What's inside?
Yeah, it was like the shape, it has the cover, and the lady was carrying it on her head, so it was really gorgeous. And so some people would be surprised, oh, what is this? What is inside? So they'll just be curious to see what is inside.
Yeah, definitely give like the idea that the basket is something that you put something of value in, You keep inside
everything,
something that you value, something that you love, something that maybe you want to keep away from indiscreet eyes, or I mean, that's how I interpret it. I'm not sure, but it definitely has that. You put in something that you value.
You value, that's why. Yeah.
So this is a very nice way for me to spend my Saturday morning. So if somebody else wants to come and learn how to weave and learn about the history of weaving, how can they go about it?
As you did, you just call or you just book by email. So at any time we do the classes.
And it's every day?
Every day, yeah. So from Monday to Sunday, even the Sunday you can just book and then you can do this kind of classes. So the teacher's here and I'm here just to help her just to translate and small history about the weaving, yeah.
Alright, so if you want to come to Nyamirambo's Women's Center one of these days, please do, because it's really fun.